I'm preparing for a 21-day water fast, which will be my longest water fast to date. Before I enter this portal, I want to briefly share about my fasting journey, why I'm doing this fast, and also invite you into what I'm doing to prepare. We always begin with gratitude, so I want you to know that I'm very honored to have your energy and your presence here in this space. Peace. I am LA. First, let's get into my fasting journey. I began fasting several years ago at the guidance of my grandmother, who had a fasting practice and encouraged me to begin fasting. I started my journey with just one day, and since then, my longest water fast has been 14 days. This year, I have fasted every single month for at least 3 days and have been able to really deepen my practice and have gotten a lot of benefits out of my fasting journey. Check the description box for my Exploring Fasting playlist for more guidance, to receive tips and tools for your journey, and to learn more about mine. Why am I doing this fast? I'm doing this fast because one of the major benefits of my fasting practice has been the clarity that I receive from them. This is a season when I feel like I need clarity about what all of this means that I am navigating right now, and also what I may need to do moving forward. The other reason I'm doing this fast is in honor of the winter solstice, which is also my birthday. The winter solstice is the first day of winter. It's also the shortest day of the year, or the day that has the least amount of daylight. After the winter solstice, the amount of daylight is going to increase every single day until we reach the spring equinox. The winter solstice is also an opportunity for stillness and an opportunity to create space for more light. Another reason I'm doing this fast is to deepen my fasting practice. I've wanted to do a 21-day water fast for a while now, but I just didn't feel ready. Fasting is not just about going without food for a period of time. It is a deeply intentional practice, one that a lot of preparation goes into. What am I doing to prepare my mind, body, and spirit for this fast? I want to share with you 5 of the ways that I am preparing. Number 1, I've done a lot of deep cleaning. If you watch any of my other content or read any of my articles on fasting, how clean your space is really important. If your space is not clean or it's not tidy, it can hold a lot of stagnant energy. The energy can also feel really heavy. And while this type of energy won't prevent you from fasting, it can shift the energy of your fast and also how you are impacted by your fast. Number 2, soliciting community support. I do have, and I'm not calling it an accountability partner, but I do have a fasting buddy who is my uncle that I will be checking in with at the beginning and the end of my fast. And also while I'm fasting, I will also be reaching out to him if there are any challenges that come up for me that I may want to talk through or ask him about. My uncle also has a fasting practice. If you are new to fasting or feel that you could benefit from having a fasting buddy, I encourage you to select someone who has their own fasting practice that they are very committed to, and someone that you can learn from and who is going to be reliable support for you during your fast. Number 3, focus on hydration. This is really, really important because when you are fasting, hydration is one of the most important things that you're going to be doing to prepare. I've been drinking a lot of coconut water, and I also have some electrolytes that I will be adding to my water to help sustain me during this fast. It can also support your body in better managing any detox symptoms that might show up for you. Number 4, tracking my pre-fasting nourishment. Starting on November 1st, I began tracking and writing down everything that I ate every day. This is not necessarily a new practice to me because I have previously had a food diary that I wrote in every day. This is important to me because I have a fasting practice and I may do another 21-day fast. It's important to me to be able to look back on what it is that I tried before and what I consumed leading up to the fast. And also during the fast, paying attention to how what I consumed impacted my body. Another reason for this is because I do have a coaching practice and I hold space for folks around their fasting journey and practices. And it's important for me to be able to share with them from firsthand experience what is working for me and what are the practices that support me in having the best fasting experience possible. Number 5, pre-fasting alignment practices. What I mean by this is that there are very intentional steps that I am taking, in addition to the ones that I've shared already, to ensure that my body can ease more peacefully into this fasting experience. Some of these practices include no dining out, no processed foods, no sweets, limiting my caffeine or coffee intake, no fried foods. These practices are really important because whatever you consume and the way that you treat your body leading up to your fast are all of what's going to sustain you and also impact you during your fasting experience. I end each and every one of my videos with a prompt for journaling or reflection because I do want you to have something new in your toolbox when you leave this video. And I have a fun prompt for today's video. If you made a conscious decision to refrain from eating for 7 days, what would you want your last meal to be? Please share with me in the comments. I look forward to reading y'all's responses about what your last meal before beginning a fast would be. Now for the Reconnect roundup. I still haven't come up with a better jingle, so roll with me, y'all. If you have not done so already, please check out the Ease Experiment, which is my daily series where I focused on creating a life of ease for myself, and I invited y'all along for the journey. This series is focused on breaking free from survival mode. It is jam-packed with so many tools, wisdom, and practices that you can use at any time. My first ever recorded sound meditation called Clarity and Stillness is free and available to download on SoundCloud. And lastly, if you have not done so already, please check out my latest video. I really open up and lean fully into vulnerability about what it is that I'm navigating personally behind the scenes of these videos. And it's important to me that y'all know who I am as a person and what it is that's going on for me behind the creativity that I share with y'all. As I mentioned before, I do hold space for coaching clients and my books are open. So if you either have a fasting practice that you would like some more guidance with, or you would like to begin a fasting practice, I would love to hold some space for you. You can find the link to complete the interest form in the description of this video. Well, that is all that I have for y'all for today. I look forward to connecting with y'all again soon. But in the meantime, reconnect with you. Peace, y'all.